One video, any camera angle you want. Watch this.
You only shot this once, but now watch it from any angle you want. Okay, I am actually obsessed with how light this is. Look at that.
Hey guys, I'm Ashish. Welcome back to AI Jigyas. I'm your host, and today we're going to look at another IC-LoRa for LTX 2.3. And this is a very useful LoRa if you ask me. So what this LoRa does basically is it creates a multi-setup camera. Like if you want, if you have a camera in a reference video like here in front of you, and you want something coming from here, right? If you want to shoot the same thing from here to, you cannot do it in AI, but you can do it C dance, but you cannot do it locally. But with this LoRa, you can basically create a single video from a different camera angle, right? So in that way, you can create multiple camera angles of a same shot, and you can cut it together and stitch it together and create a video, right? Let's see the LoRa itself. So this is the page, Hugging Face page. I will link this in the description. You can find more details about this LoRa in this page. And this is by Cseti, if I'm calling the person right. Cseti made this LoRa, and as you can see, it says here it's a proof of concept trained on synthetic multi-view data. It generalized to real footage but has clear limits. But it's a proof of concept. Maybe in future we'll get a better one which can create multiple shots in a one go. That would be better. There are multiple shots, right? Let's go one by one and see some of the demos. So here, this is the reference video. This is the generated video. This is the generated video. As you can see, the front view, and this is the original video. Reference video, generated video. So you get the idea, right? You can create from a different multiple angles and create videos with the same motions, hand motion, and dialogues and everything, right? I think it's great. I think it's great. So let me show you the workflow and tell you something about like how it works basically. So we'll come back to this. This is the basically model loader group. So we are using distilled 1.1 transformer LTX 2.3. We're using CrossView, and we're using strength model 1.6 because according to the creator, he said if we are using distilled version here. So he's saying if we are using distilled model, the LoRa was trained on the full non-distilled LTX 2.3 on distilled few steps workflow. Its effect is weaker. Try a LoRa strength of 1.2 to 1.5 and or run it in the first non-distilled pass. So basically he's saying don't use the distilled version if you're using this, but I'm using distilled version because I cannot run 20 steps. So I'm using 1.6. He says 1.2 to 1.5. I'm using 1.6 just to, giving a bit of kick more. And I'm using an Omni NFT LoRa, so it can create better lip sync and quality of motions. And I'm using 0.8 strength, and then I'm using a soft enhance. You can use crisp enhance too. This is by VR Dev Girl. Then clip loader basic, and then LTX 2.3 video VAE and the audio VAE. And we are not using special upscaler because this is video to video generation. We don't need any second pass for this as video generation, because video processing takes a lot of time. I don't think it's a good idea to use another spatial scaler for that, because you can get a lot of details missed in the first pass because it creates it generate or it process the whole video half the resolution first and then create the details in the second pass. So we are not using spatial upscaler. Here you can see it's the input video settings, which are like width, height, how many seconds that we are using in the video, and what is the FPS, 24 FPS in 6 seconds. Load video, that's it, you don't have to do anything. And and this is the conditioning basically, where there is only one prompt here, not very detailed, but a very simple prompt. CrossView new camera angle to the right, lower same distance. This is the only prompt that you want to use, okay? And these are your options to choose from. This is from the creator. So what is this? Basically, this is this cross view and new camera angle is going to be a trigger word, which triggers the whole multiple camera shot video thing. And these are basically your camera positions. So same angle from left to right. First is left to right, um, where you want your camera, right? And then lower to, this is like height of the camera, if you want camera to be lower or on the higher side. And then closer, this is third one, is the distance, like do you want the camera to be closed or far from the subject, right? So you can change any of these things. As you can see, there are a lot of options here to choose from. You can choose any one of them. And yeah, so I'm using also tiny VAE for preview. I don't have to create the whole thing in a one go and then cry later about it, like this is not what I wanted. So I'm seeing here what is happening here. So yeah, so I can just cancel it and recreate again if I'm not happy with the angle or view, right? So after this, as you can see, input video settings here, this is the conditioning. You can change the conditioning as per your like. Then we have this pre-processing LoRa. Basically, we are not using image to video and we are not doing text to video. This is pure video to video. So we are putting the empty latent into the IC-LoRa guide, right? So we're using the whole video and editing this video basically, right? And we're using empty latent audio, but we are going to use the audio by ourselves, right? As you can see, IC-LoRa, everything is, this is default settings, nothing has been touched. Then we are going from IC-LoRa to the main sample custom, where processing is going to happen, sampling is going to happen. We're using Euler Ancestral CFGPP. We can use Euler Ancestral also. I use sometimes ERSDE. I use sometimes Res2S. You can use any one of them and see the results, and if you like it, you can use that. Sample custom, nothing major. I'm using seed by RG3 to basically fix the seed so I can do the post processing later. Then after the processing, we're just splitting the audio latent and we're just using video latent for it, and then we are changing the sampling into the pixels, and then we get the video out. This is the video.
You only shot this once, but now watch it from any angle you want. You only shot this once, but now watch it from any angle you want.
So this is the video basically which is generated.
You only shot this once, but now watch it from any angle you want.
Right?
This one.
Look at the quality.
Watch it.
The guy
You
behind
only shot
her cycling is this, the thing here, the tree behind her. Even the bench she's sitting on has the same texture like that. How good is this? So this is another video that I created. Look at this. So here's an uncle who's making chai.
Any camera angle you watch this. One video, any camera angle you want, watch this.
Right. And I've created a different angle, which is this.
One video, any camera angle you want, watch this.
Right. You can see the comparison here.
Any camera angle you
This
want,
is right.
watch this.
He's looking at the camera. He
One
is looking
video,
at the
any camera
like,
angle you want,
at the camera.
watch this.
So I thought, okay, creation is fine. We understand, like I can create the video. But what if I want to stitch it? If you have this video is like 6 seconds, 144 frames. This video is 6 seconds. You want 3 seconds of it with this frame and 3 seconds of this frame when the camera is from this angle, right? To create a different effect. So this logic basically does that. Like if you can see here, the first cut, if I change this to, I want 3 seconds in the first cut. Look at this.
One video, any camera angle you want,
Right.
watch this.
It changed.
One video, any camera angle you want, watch this.
And the audio is the same, like it's in the same timeline. It doesn't change at all. So you can use this, like just change the first cut, second, and whatever cut you want. Basically, if you want 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 1 second, you can do that, and it will create. It will stitch the video after that. So this is the workflow. Let's create another one, and I'll show you one more thing that I've created for this only, because this is, I don't know, I cannot use this again and again if this is very messy. So I've created a node for this, CrossView here. This is AIGK, so I have to delete this. So I'm creating nodes also, which can help you to create videos, like for editing videos and whatnot. And I will share this later. What it does is I can just connect this to the prompt, and you have these options here, camera options here, left, right. Here's your options. You have slightly to the left, slightly to the right, to the left, to the right, far to the left, far to the right. So it is much better, I would say, right? Top to bottom, like height wise. So it's same height, lower, higher. Distance, same distance, closer, further. So it is very, like it is very easy and convenient to use this as a camera, multiple camera angle, right? So let's create another one, right? I've showed you the demo, you have seen how it works, I've explained you the workflow. Now let's create one more, and then that's it. This curve.
Okay, I am actually obsessed with how light this is. Look at that suction. Okay,
So I was creating this ad, this nonsense ads I was creating. So this is one of those. So this is, I think this is also 240 frames. We are not going 240 frames. I'm going to stick at 6. Okay, 6 seconds. I want this. This is from front, I guess. Yes, front. I'm going to go not same height, higher. I'm going to go slightly to the left, far to left. Let's go left. Okay, far to the left. Distance, same distance. Let's go with same distance. We can go closer. Let's go closer. Or further. Let's go closer. And that's it. If you wanted to do this, you could have just far to the left, higher, closer. Far to the left, far to the left, far to the left. Wait, is far to the left, higher, closer. This is the one. You just have to copy this and paste here. Right? So you can do that also. This is the free workflow I'm going to share with you. I will put it as a, like, you can buy this only $1. This one and this also, for basically if you want to combine these two, right? So you have to put this here, right? So let's create this video. Oh, one more thing. It's going to be a vertical video, 720 by 1280. Let's go.
I am actually obsessed with how light this is. Look at that suction.
My PC crashed, so I have to do it again. But what I changed is I put the position from far to right, same height, same position as before, and a closer shot. And this is it, as you can see here. Oh, the audio is not here. Let me connect the audio.
Okay, I am actually obsessed with how light this is. Look at that. Okay, I am actually obsessed with how light this is. Look at that.
You can see the comparison, right? You can see this is a slight right position. And I like it. I like the camera angle. Even a little will be helpful to create effect that shows that it has a multiple camera angle on it. So yeah, that is it. So this is you can create this video using this workflow. You don't need to use the node that I created. It is just for the convenience of it. So I created that for convenience. If you want the convenience, you need to pay, of course, right? So I'm going to share this as a free workflow in the Buy Me Coffee page, and there will be alternate version of it. If you want more convenience, again, you need to learn how this works first of all, right? And the workflow with the node and this little thing here will cost you $1, just $1. Remember, I'm doing this so I can get a better GPU for experiment. It takes a week for me to do all of these experiment. It is like it takes a lot of time, for locally generation, right? If you want to support me, just buy the workflow for $1. If you can do some manually work like putting this into this, you can just download the free workflow. It's not a big deal. Also, this is where you can.
Actually obsessed with how light this is. Look at that suction.
It is a automatic changing video shots, basically cut 1, cut 2. First cut will be 3 second, 2 second according to your liking, and second will be stitch automatically. So this will also come into the paid workflow. Also, I'll share one more thing. Basically, you can create 3 different videos. Like first one is the original one, and you can create 2 separate videos using the LoRa, and you can use this workflow to make it a stitch shot. So as you can see, this is the original.
There's no soul behind the output.
This is the
There's no soul behind the output.
a bit far wide
There's
angle.
no soul behind the output.
This is a close up. And if I run this, it's going to basically cut these into 3 pieces. You can decide, right, how much you want. Like if you want duration to be 1.5, you can do 1.5, then it will automatically go, not automatically, but you have to put it 1.5 here. Duration, how many duration you want, 3.5 and 1.5. And
output.
this is the result.
AI doesn't create, it remixes. There's no soul behind the output. AI doesn't create.
So it can basically stitch 3 videos together, and you don't have to manually do it using another video editor software. So you will get 3 things for $1. This one, this workflow,
Okay.
this stitched right from the workflow, and the node. Node is this one. You will get this node. You can easily change your camera angles and use this to put the prompt. Again, you don't have to buy this. You can use the free one also. And yeah, so this is it. Use this workflow, create multiple shots, and thank you for being here. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, stay curious. Bye bye. Link in the description again. Bye.